Okay, this is the Casual Noob Gamer on Twitch. Follow there, join the discussion. I will also be putting the VOD up on YouTube as the Casual Noob Gamer. Like and subscribe and comment there if you're watching after the live. So there's a well,
There
there's a
you are.
rumor
You hear
by
that racket too,
PH
huh?
Brazil that there was going to be a Nintendo Direct
Oh, what the hell?
right
We gotta get out of here.
after right after the release of the Switch 2, which is happening on June 5th.
It won't be safe for her flinging mud bombs around. Is she trying to find something? You made it. Hey, mind helping me get over there?
Yeah, can you move that bridge? So the rumor was by, I guess, a leaker, or he claims he's not a leaker
There we
anymore,
go.
named
Thanks.
PH Brazil, I think it is. And they basically
Let's clean this
said they basically said that they believed there was going to be a Nintendo Direct they said there was going to be a Nintendo Direct almost immediately after the release of Switch 2. Ow. Where's this thing? Get this. So the rumor was that almost immediately following the release, which would have been, if you believed it was this week, that would be Friday. Or if you didn't believe it was Friday, it would have been for next week. And that was, I mean, it made sense because Nintendo on their usual schedule on Nintendo's usual schedule, they have a Direct in June. So if they were doing the usual,
Did she make it all the way here?
so I mean, it makes sense. Now, did I believe it? Yeah, I did. Because I said it makes sense for them to have a Direct in June. So why wouldn't they have one?
Of a baby. But
You
upon
know,
shore, she
keep the
was
momentum
pursued by the
going.
crew
Plus,
and
also,
stumbled in the darkness. With her heart
we
pounding,
really
she
only
bit
have
back
a
the urge
date
to cry out to him,
for
gritting her teeth raw to seal her soul.
Donkey
If
Kong.
called,
I mean, there may be
no
others,
one will save her
but
life.
Donkey Kong is
That's
the
her
main
home to
game
me,
in
Swamps.
July. So we need to
Can't
know
imagine her
at
pain.
least dates for the things that are coming up for the rest of this year. So if we know the dates, then we would need a direct to tell us, although they could just drop that information on Twitter, which is what they did for Pokemon Legends ZA. They dropped the information on Twitter, and that's where we found out that it was releasing in basically October, on October 16th.
Don't worry, big guy. We're gonna figure this all out together.
So, okay. I gotta find that thing. So yeah, so the question is, what? I mean, they need to. They need to tell us. Okay, that thing is. I need to take out some of these enemies. Okay, I got the one enemy left. Ow.
Okay, Ayotunde. You got my attention.
Okay, got him. Okay, that was kicking my butt a little bit. I gotta admit, it was. So, like I said, Donkey Kong, we know for July. Everything after July, we don't know. We don't have any dates, pretty
Once
much.
the crew vanished, she tore through the
So,
night
we
fighting
need
through the
dates.
thick undergrowth to
We
find
need
her
to
lost
know
baby.
where everything is
Gripped by
situated with the
despair,
dates.
She hummed a lullaby softly,
And then we also
hoping
need to.
against hope
Is
for her
there
baby's
anything
giggle
else
to
coming? I
pierce the
mean,
icy air.
is
But that
there
swamp, it just
not
kept
a
stretching
Mario
on
game
and on,
for
till your
Mario's
peculiar
40th
lantern flickered into
anniversary?
view.
That is
right beside his tiny
That
mud
is
streaked blanket.
strange to me.
Wait
If
till
they
they lost
do
her
that,
baby and
I think there
Haley had found
is.
honey.
But however, last time
That's no
in
coincidence.
2020, they announced Mario 3D All Stars in September. And that was last second because September is around the time of the 40th anniversary. So maybe they're saving the Mario game reveal
There's another pattern
for
up there.
September.
Hope I'm right about this.
So that's a possibility.
It's the blanket from the pattern. It's been here all this time.
I mean, are they going to tell us of any GameCube games coming? We know at the, when was it? When they had the Nintendo Switch experiences,
Dude,
they
my
showed
legs are
that
shorter than yours. Wait up.
Strikers was a game that you could play.
Shit. Honey, stay back.
Oh, I felt. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. How do we get over there?
Little help, big guy? Hang back, honey. I need to check out the rest of the boat. She must have had
Okay.
something to do with the crash.
So yeah, I mean that's what we need from basically a direct in June. Now, could Nintendo get away without doing it? Yeah, they could. But now PH Brazil, because Nate the Hate has come out and said that he doesn't believe there's a direct coming. Now PH Brazil has withdrawn his claim to that. So now PH
False
Brazil is
stitch.
saying, hey, I'm not a credible leaker,
There's
blah,
so
blah,
much about all
blah.
this that I don't get yet.
I mean, listen, if Nate the Hate is saying he doesn't hear anything, then I trust Nate. Nate's got a much better track record. So, yeah, I mean, that's that, I guess, but I mean, still, is there anything down here? I don't know if I want to go down and check it out. Do I have? Oh, I'm almost ready for an upgrade. I mean, I feel there is some sort of
How am I
direct
supposed
coming.
to get this thing running?
Well, I gotta clear out the stuff here, which means we gotta get the little guy going. Yep. So, I mean,
Do you
there
think?
should be something. Maybe they're just giving it a little more time with Switch 2 and they're not like just completely. Okay. I fudged that up. Let's figure that out a little better. Ow. Okay, this is the first time that I've really been pretty messed up with this guy. But yeah, that is my thoughts. Oh shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this video here. Yeah, I think there's so actually let me not end it. Let me finish my thoughts because I don't think I got it out completely. I think there's a direct coming. I did actually believe that we would get one sometime this week or in the next week because it makes a lot of sense. You have the Switch 2 out. Let people who just got a Switch go, okay, let's get on board. There's a Switch 2 direct coming. I still think there's one coming, even though Nate has said he hasn't heard anything. I still think that there is one coming sometime in the next week or next, but I always believe that there's one coming. So listen, I'm not a leaker. I don't have any inside knowledge. I don't know. I think it makes sense for them to do it now. I would say, but also doing it near the end of June is closer to Donkey Kong and a little further away from Switch to release. So maybe they do it kind of in between, give people time to settle in and say, "Hey, what's coming next?" before they kind of put the gas on the train again. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment on YouTube, The Casual Noob Gamer. Follow on Twitch, join the conversation, enable notifications. Anyway, you all have a good one. Later.